It's that time again. Time for a brand new What's Up? Today, the co-hosts are talking what's hot from a shocking CBS announcement to the latest in Justin Bieber's fallout. Later, Megan Boone is stopping by to discuss the upcoming resume blitz and career fair. All that and much more coming up on What's Up?
What is up? What's up, everybody? We've got a crazy show planned out again for you all. We thank you all for tuning in again. Let's dive right on into what's hot, shall we? All right, first thing that's up is CVS is ending tobacco sales. By October 1st, all 7,600 CVS pharmacies will no longer carry tobacco products in their stores. CEO Larry J. Merlo said that ending the sale of cigarettes and tobacco products at CVS Pharmacy is the right thing for us to do for our customers and our company to help people on their path to better health. Thoughts?
I think it's admirable. I really do. But like I understand why they're doing it, but at the same time, it's probably not a smart business decision because they're losing all this money. But at least they care about it enough to say, hey, it doesn't matter that we're losing all this money. We are still going to do this because it's what we believe is right.
Well, I thought it was like a cycle at first because they are a pharmacy, so they were coming there to get cigarettes, getting sick, and then coming back to get their money. So it's like a full swing circle there.
Kill two birds with one stone, I think.
Yeah.
But I think that people, I mean, it's their right to smoke, and I don't think that the way he said to help people on their path to better health, is it really his place or the store's place to say what's good for you and what's bad for you?
Well, I think as a pharmacy, if they sell cigarettes, that would kind of give the wrong impression. So they can get them anywhere, any gas station. I'm sure there's one right beside of CVS that they can go to. So, I mean, I don't see what the big deal is. Disney, I know you hate when I bring that up. I worked there last summer, and they don't sell tobacco anywhere. And if they do, it's like skyrocketed prices, like $7 to $10
so is a corn dog
pack.
there, like.
I'm just saying, I don't know. They make pretty good profit not selling them, so.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't think it's a matter of opinion, because we all know that cigarettes are bad for you. Now, whether or not you can do it, there's lots of stuff that's bad for you. But it's definitely a fact that it's bad for you. And if they want to do something, I think it is the store's right, because it's the store's right to sell whatever they want to sell. It's their store. It's not, So they get to pick what they want to sell, and I think it's admirable.
They're doing something they believe in. And they know they're going to lose money. Like, that's obvious, but they think it's going to pay off in the long run. So I agree with it.
So what about alcohol sales? They sell, most stores, CVS stores sell alcohol. I know the one in Ashland does. So do you think that maybe that's next, that they're going to start taking that away?
Sometimes alcohol is good for your health, though. If you have kidney problems, they suggest you to drink a beer a day. I'm not kidding.
They do say, heart disease
So, I mean,
can go down. But
it's also good to calm people's nerves.
I think it depends on the person.
There's one person I know of who, she needs it a lot, not me, but she knows who she is.
Oh, what's happening? Anyway, moving on.
Moving on to other things. A person who may need a drink after they lose this election is Clay Aiken, who is running for Congress. He says in a statement, he's not a politician. He said in a video on his campaign website, "I don't ever want to be one." I need to check out this website, first of all.
Yeah, really.
But, I mean, what do you think?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, if people vote for him after saying he's not into politics, he doesn't do all that, and then he's doing it anyways, like, that's just
That's what confuses
odd
me.
to
He said he's not a politician, then why is he running for Congress?
Well, I think he's trying to say I'm not a sneaky, underhanded, because I think the word politician has a really bad negative connotation anymore. So I think he's trying to say, oh, I'm not one of these sneaky, like, liar people. I'm a real person just like you, and I'm going to get in there and
But he's like judging people that he's getting ready to be with. Like, if he gets into office and he's like putting a negative front onto politicians, all of his colleagues are going to be like, what the heck, you just called us liars and backstabbers, but you want us to do good for you? No, that's not
My question is, what makes him think he can win? If you can't win American Idol,
which was the most viewed show when he was on it.
He needs to sing his way into Congress.
I need to see
plan.
debates for this.
I'm telling you.
I want to see a debate with Clay Aiken and his opponent.
Yeah, it's like a musical debate.
Yeah.
It's like it's all one big musical.
So
I'm all for it.
North Carolina, you're
music.
We'll let you know. All right, we got to go, but we've got so much more of what's hot and so much more fun. Like, it's crazy how much fun we're going to have today. So stay tuned, because this is What's Up right here on MSU TV.
Addison, why are you dressed up like that?
Because you're in a dream, John.
How can you prove that?
Your body's still there.
What?
Wake up and smell the coffee. Java City.
Welcome back to What's Up. You know, last week we talked about him, and he's still in the headlines. Oh, Justin Bieber. Last week, he and his father were allegedly extremely abusive to a flight attendant as their private jet flew from Canada to New Jersey, forcing her to take refuge in the cockpit, according to an official report obtained by NBC News. According to multiple law enforcement sources, the 19-year-old Canadian pop star, his father, and an entourage of 10 friends traveled. It was so full of marijuana smoke that allegedly, that the pilots had to wear oxygen masks throughout the flight. And this is my favorite part. When he was interviewed in New Jersey by police, Bieber admitted that he had smoked marijuana and drank alcohol on the plane, but stated that he did not have any additional marijuana with him. So
he smoked it all.
He smoked it all.
I don't understand why he's not really doing himself any favors, is he? It's like he was great, and then all of a sudden it's like, well, bam, in the toilet.
He should have.
Well, I just think he is trying the whole Miley Cyrus approach, but in a not so positive way. Like how I said last week, Miley was just hurting herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is hurting others just to be in the spotlight again.
Where is his mom in all of this? Like his mom was his the
his
person
dad
that kept him
doesn't care,
grounded.
so
I know that's his mom and Usher. I mean those two people. I guess they tried to have an intervention with him, and he's
Oh man, that's
just
so sad.
tossed
he
him to
probably
the side.
gave him some marijuana and went on his way.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just at first people thought, oh, this is probably just a publicity stunt for him, but I don't think it is. I think this is either.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's all for publicity. Like he's just trying to get in the spotlight, whether it's good or bad. In his case, it's bad and it's hurting others, but I just think it's all for publicity.
And this is the thing. He just gives, I think, Canadian Americans, I mean, they're probably very upset with this. I mean, Robin Scherbatsky is probably fuming at the current
Robin
moment.
is pretty sad.
Like, I just think that deport him, get him out of here.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, do you want
get
him
him
to
out
hurt,
of here.
You want him
Why
to
is
hurt
he here?
Canada?
I don't live in Canada. Sorry,
You
Canada.
racist.
I'm just saying, putting him in another
saying,
country wouldn't
completely.
But
necessarily
he's putting-
help him.
but-
I know he's hurting us, but he's going to hurt Canada too. I have friends in Canada. I don't want them hurt.
I mean, I'm sure I've got a friend in Canada. I
He's
don't
just
know.
giving himself a bad image. That's all he's doing. He's making it worse on him.
Yeah, maybe
And
he's
it's
doing
not
it.
helping him.
Right, exactly. Maybe he's doing it because he wants to get rid of this Disney-fied image, and he wants.
But he
to
was
keep
never a
it.
Disney.
I thought he was. He had that
was
precious image though.
The
he
teeny
did.
boy pop star.
Exactly.
What kind of? What,
I
what's you
just
say,
don't
like Miley
understand
Cyrus?
why people think drugs and alcohol take them away from their childhood. Like, that's just beyond me.
They do.
I agree. I agree with you.
Well, you know,
Can you do other things to provide your
To-
family?
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. But
Establish yourself as a man.
well, speaking of teens drinking under the or underage and stuff, a Texas teenager was found not guilty for killing 4 people while driving drunk. His psychologist and defense attorney claim that it was his family's wealth that impaired the youth's ability to take responsible for his actions, and that his parents never taught him right from wrong, and he suffered from a condition called affluenza.
So, did this happen before or after Justin Bieber?
This was before. This has been a while.
I was going to say they might coincide. He saw Bieber doing it, so he's like, okay, I'm going to do that too, and it's not.
Well, I mean, now that is the thing.
It's
Kids are
not
going to be
gonna hurt
thinking,
me.
oh, Justin can do it, so can I. So with this, the only punishment he got was a 10-year probation, and his parents have to pay for him to go to a $450,000 a year rehabilitation center near Newport Beach.
Oh, it's so wrong.
The poor kid.
How old,
killed
how old
people.
was he?
I think he's like 16 or 17.
See, at that point, you're
Yeah,
responsible
you know
for
what
it.
you're
You know what
doing at 16.
I don't
He
buy it.
killed people.
4 people.
He killed 4 people, and he gets to go to this, like hotel spa,
Yeah, spa.
like free.
It basically is this. I've seen.
Why don't we
pictures
all
of
just
this,
killing people so we get to go to the spa?
My
What
thing
the
is,
heck?
here's the thing. If his parents, if they said that the parents were responsible for teaching the child right from wrong, which I believe. Parents, that's your job.
True.
And
But still, at 16, you kill somebody. I think you know that it's the wrong thing.
But
to
what
do.
I'm saying is, if the parents are responsible for teaching him right from wrong, and they didn't, are they the ones that are held accountable, and should they be the ones that have some sort of punishment and go to jail?
Maybe
Well,
they
they're the
think
ones paying
yeah,
$450,000 to
I know. I don't.
I mean,
think,
my parents don't have that to send me to some big spa because I killed somebody.
I think that when it comes to this, like you said, 4 people are dead. Somebody needs to be held accountable, and I'm sorry, I don't think that a 10-year probation and this rehabilitation center, that's not being held accountable.
No.
That's a smack on the wrist. Don't do it again, and give me your keys to your Ferrari and you're grounded, son. Like, no.
I think it's a disgusting thought to have that we are heading in this direction as a generation, that young people, we're so impaired that we don't know right from wrong. We don't know that killing people is not okay. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Is it our fault or is it our parents' fault?
I mean, it would be my fault, because if I did something that stupid,
I mean,
or stupid
I think
in
it would
general,
be my fault.
Wesley would kill me.
But I
So,
just think everyone now is like, oh, my parents didn't teach me, so I'm just going to
It's-
go
yeah.
out and do whatever.
And kids are going to use that as an example.
Yeah.
They're going to say, well, look at what happened to him. Why am I
He
getting
can do
in
it. If
trouble?
anything
He can do it.
I can do. Yeah. All right. Well, this is something that we got to do. We got to go to commercial. But guess what? We've got even more What's Hot planned. So stay tuned. This is What's Up right here on MSU TV. All right, so this week is my least favorite holiday, Valentine's Day.
Stop.
So, any y'all happy people? Are you that have plans or something? Or
Let me tell you what I'm doing on my Valentine's Day. I've got to work the night before for 5 hours straight, and then Saturday, which is actually Valentine's Day, I'm
Friday.
working.
Valentine's Day is Friday.
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah,
on Saturday. Oh, well,
See, she don't
so
even
shut
know.
up.
well, Friday, I'm working 5 hours, and then the next day is Saturday, which would be my Valentine's weekend. I'm working 10 a.m. to 7, so that sucks
So
because
she has 2 majors, a
Yeah.
minor, a job, and she's a theater person. Like,
yeah, for real. I'm telling you. So that's my wonderful Valentine's Day.
So, do you and John are like?
Yes,
you
my
have
wonderful
anything planned?
boyfriend John, who's so lovely, is coming to work to help me, just because it's Valentine's
Aw.
Day, and he's coming to help me.
You know what? You and your happiness.
there's
Go.
I can't
That's
help
the
it that
door.
you're, that you're jealous of me, Chad.
Yeah,
I can't
I
help
mean-
it that you
I'm
just
just
wanna be-
saying, I think personally that Valentine's Day is overrated.
It is.
And it's not just because I'm single this Valentine's Day. I've had a significant other on Valentine's Day before, and I still thought it was overrated. Like, you had to buy them candy, a stuffed animal, you had to have a date. Like, we do that all the time. Why do you need a day
It's
for
commercial.
it?
Well, see, I've
Yeah.
never had a significant other on Valentine's Day.
And how do you feel
I'll
about
be your
it?
Valentine's
Oh,
Chad.
thank you.
I'm sorry.
I will spend
Her
my
wonderful boyfriend
Yeah.
John is not going to be happy about it.
Whatever. I will spend this Valentine's Day kind of like how I did last year. I spent it with my mistress, Ashland Food Fair.
I was going to say Kitty, but
No, Kitty's not my mistress.
was getting ready to
She
say
is
that.
my full-time lover. Then I will get off work at 7, and Kitty and I will watch probably something on Netflix, or I don't know, maybe How I Met Your Mother. We haven't decided
That's
yet.
I don't understand why that's a bad day, though. That
It's
sounds
really
sad.
not. I mean,
But that's
I
what
don't.
you
money.
do on an everyday basis.
Yeah, that's my
though,
thing. I
so-
want something different.
Chad,
I mean, I snuggle with Lucy on an everyday basis, and Friday, that's probably
who's
what I'm going to
Lucy?
do.
That's
My
your dog.
Oh, your dog. Oh, okay.
Chad, you were tweeting Kitty the other day, and Kitty was tweeting back. Now,
What?
Is Kitty?
I'm assuming
Kitty's
both
active
of those
on
are
Twitter.
you.
No, it's not me.
Is
okay.
that a woman or
Oh,
is
I'm wondering.
Kitty,
Curious.
My cat.
Kitty
Oh.
has Twitter, and
Kitty
she
was
tweets
tweeting.
often.
Kitty
Okay.
doesn't have
Follow her,
thumbs.
Kitty
so-
Cat 930. Follow me
at
on
Kitty Cat 930?
Chad TV.
How did this come from Valentine's Day to you
My
and
cat.
Kitty?
Because I don't know. See, that's my thing. My thing with Valentine's Day is if you've got somebody to spend it with, congratulations.
My point is, though, you spend daily with your significant other, so why do you have to have a day that you have to spend with them? Because it leads to disappointment, it leads to all this stuff, it's commercialization, like, I just think
I
it's
just need
dumb.
somebody to love. That's my thing.
You should
That's our
spend-
new segment. We're going to get Chad somebody to love.
right.
The Bachelor
You
Chad
heard lady
right here on
single
What's
right
Up.
there.
Well, you know what? We've got so much fun playing ahead. We'll be right back with Megan Boone. Stay tuned.
getting that time of year again when graduating seniors start thinking about what they want to do once they move on from Moorhead, and also when other people start thinking about how do I get my affairs in order, what do I need to do to better myself as far as my career path goes. So here to discuss upcoming career fair and resume blitz is Career Services Counselor Megan Boone.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you. So, Megan, the resume blitz is next Tuesday and Wednesday, 18th and 19th. What exactly is that? Tell us more about it.
We actually bring employers in to critique resumes. So I always say kind of, where else can you get an opinion on your resume before you actually apply for something? Right. So we've got a different mix of employers on Tuesday and Wednesday. On Tuesday, we'll have Alltech, Enterprise Rent-A-Car, and Kelly Engineering Resources. And then on Wednesday, we'll have Cintas, Farm Credit, Mid-America, and Mazak. And it's from 10 until 2, just on the second floor of ADUC. We encourage all your viewers to just stop by with a resume. No appointment needed, dress casual.
Okay. So what if a person doesn't have a career path to which the vendors are? Is it still good for them to stop by and get some
sort of
advice?
These are HR representatives who look at resumes on a daily basis and resumes from all majors, really. So yeah.
So is there a certain way that people should dress or anything when they're coming, or is there anything like that?
For the resume blitz, it's casual. It's a come as you are. But for the career fair on Tuesday, March 4th, we would recommend professional attire, a suit if you own one.
Okay.
Okay. You talk about the career fair. It's not just an event for students to meet potential employers. There's also other vendors there for grad school and internships, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. And that's, I think, a common misconception with the career fair is that it is just for seniors or alumni. Right. But there are a lot of employers there with internships, part-time positions, and then graduate programs as well. So you can go on our website. It's just moorheadstate.edu/career and see a full list of everyone that's going to be there. Plus, it tells you what majors they're looking for, as well as whether they're looking for interns or full-time.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, do you see vendor-wise, who do you think is, or who do you have planned to come?
Yeah, it's a real mix. I mean, we've got hospitals, we've got some media agencies, WKYT typically comes, we've got engineering firms, some kind of general business firms as well, criminal justice. It really runs the gamut.
Oh, wow, that's exciting. If somebody has any other questions regarding both of these events or just career advice in general, how do they contact you?
Yeah, phone's probably the easiest for us. It's just 606-783-2233, or visit our website that I mentioned earlier.
All right. Well, we want to thank Megan Boone for stopping by. Remember, the Resume Blitz is next Tuesday and Wednesday, February 18th and 19th, and the career fair is on Tuesday, March 4th. Stick around, because when we come back, we've got Shelby and Austin who will be talking to Randall Roof about some exciting plans he has for this summer. So stay tuned.
Connecting you with employers and graduate programs. Get info to launch your career now. Turning you into a professional. Focus on professional development. Start your job or internship now. Let Career Services help you separate yourself from the crowd. Develop into an expert candidate. Career Services is here to help. Build a network. Hands-on workshop. Career Services, turning you into a professional.
With us in the studio, we have Randall Roof. He is a Pi Kappa Phi here at Moorhead State, and they do Push America, and he is going to bike across America this summer. So he's going to tell us a little more about that, and welcome, Randall.
Yeah, thanks for having me, guys. Basically, Journey Hope is something that our philanthropy has been doing for about 27 years now. Every year we get about 100 guys. We do 3 different routes. You start in Seattle for the Trans-America route, which is our longest. It goes about 4,200 miles. The other 2 routes are the north and south. They go about 3,600. Every day we ride about 80 miles. You're going to be you're waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Maybe, depending on the day, you'll take breaks every 10 miles or so for maybe 15, 20 minutes. But basically you're in a pace line, about 2 or 3 guys. You're talking the entire time. Basically you're pointing out potholes in the ground. Dead possums, whenever you see out there on the open road. And when you get to your destination, it's really cool. We'll meet up about a mile out where we're actually going to stage up at, and we'll all ride in together as one group. Like when they come through here, they ride up, they'll go up University Boulevard, they'll go to the bell tower, take a big picture, and right after that, sometimes you'll get a couple hours break, go to eat lunch or something. But most of the times you could be riding straight into a friendship visit. A friendship visit basically is, you're going to be working with people with disabilities. our chapter here, we go to Horizon Village once a week for an hour, and we meet. It's basically an assisted living place, people with disabilities. So you do that all summer for 2.5 months. You know, go to baseball games, have dances, cookouts, stuff like that.
And my understanding is you're the first person since, was it 95?
Yeah, I'm the first person to actually cycle this route since 95. One of our refounding fathers, Paul Cantrell, did it. You know, last year we had one of our alumni be a crew member, which they do a lot of the work too, but you know, they're not the ones cycling like we are. So it'd be awesome to be able to go through this, come back, and be, you know, just be one of the guys that cycle across the country, I guess.
This is a very long trip, and it sounds like a very rough trip. How are you preparing for something like this?
Well, I would love to be out on the road right now. Obviously, you know, we had 2 hour delay today, and snow has been a big problem. You know, weather. You know, you can't go out for a long period of time because you start to get cold, your fingers and your toes. So I've been going to cycling class. They have them Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, the ones I normally go to, about an hour a piece. You know, they really get you, at least you're going at a quicker pace, so you kind of get your muscular endurance up. You know, once it starts getting warm out there, I'm going to start going out every couple mornings, because Mondays and Wednesdays I don't have class to 150. So I have plenty of time, you know. Push America does something cool. They do regional team trainings, so they get guys from, you know, other chapters around here. Like I go to Batavia, Ohio.
Yep.
We'll be doing that March 14th through the 16th, and you know, we have to go 60 miles in 4 hours. It's one of the training requirements they do for us. Right now, I think it's gonna be a little tough. You know, I haven't been able to go and ride that long just because of the weather. So hopefully, next couple of weeks, I can start getting on the road a little more.
Well, Randall, that is an amazing thing that you are doing, and thank you so much for being here with us. When we come back, we are going to play a little game with the studio audience called Heads Up.
Hello, 006 here. Today I'm going to be showing you one of my favorite gadgets, the Eagle Buck.
Beaker Bucks are a cool gadget to use on campus, anywhere from vending machines to the bookstore. They are even accepted at restaurants around Moorhead.
Beaker Bucks are way safer than cash and have gotten me out of many sticky situations. Until next time.
Alright, we are back, and you know, we thought we'd interact with our studio audience a little bit today, so we randomly selected 2 seats from our studio audience before today's taping, and lucky seat number 1, you are our first contestant in our first game, so come on up. Alright, so tell us your name and where are you from?
I'm Damon King from Cynthiana, Kentucky.
Alright, Damon, you are going to play, these 2 are going to give you clues. It's called Heads Up. It's from creative mastermind and funny lady Ellen DeGeneres. It's her game. We're going to give you the category blockbuster movies. Get as many as you can right in 60 seconds, okay?
Right.
So, set it up for you. Just hold it like that. Oh, wrong way. All right.
What is it? I don't know this movie.
Pass.
Oh,
Shark.
He's a shark. He's going to eat you.
Come out of the water.
There's
really
some
famous
music.
movie.
Jaws. Yes. Oh, he has a really big nose.
If he lies, his nose gonna grow.
Pinocchio.
Yes. Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun,
Princess
dun,
Leia.
dun, 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 dun.
Star Wars.
Does that count?
Yeah.
Oh.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. You get in them every day. You drive to work.
Cars.
And they talk. Yes. Oh, Wednesday. Uncle. What's his name? Cousin Nick. Yes. Oh. Pass.
Ben Stiller, Robert Downey Jr., really funny movie, Jack Black. Never seen it. Pass.
Okay.
Dog.
He was
Big dog.
deaf.
10 seconds.
Pass.
And he plays the piano.
Pass. Little things.
They're little and they're like Furbies.
Oh. I think it was Gremlins.
Oh.
All right, Damon, go have a seat. You got, how many did you get right? It's counting. I can't count. You got 5.
Wow.
Okay?
Yeah.
So speaking of
That's
5,
good.
actually, lucky seat number 5, come on up. You're the next contestant. All right, tell us your name.
My name's Haley Murphy.
Right.
I'm from Lancaster. Oh, you didn't ask that, but I'm
Go
from
ahead.
Lancaster, Kentucky.
Okay. You are going to play the category superstars.
Okay.
Okay. Got 60
This way?
seconds. Yeah, we're going to press play.
This is going to be interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
The way.
What?
Other way. All right. Back in.
She's a singer. She had a song for pass. Oh, he is an
Small
adult,
child,
but
other
he
word
is,
for boulder.
Yes.
Small child, other word for boulder.
He sings country music, but he first did not sing country music. Long hair, blonde.
Pass it. Pass it.
Kid Rock.
Oh, I just. Ooh.
Vanna
What is she?
White?
Yes. It.
Animal. Animal. Yes.
Oh, she plays in Legally Blonde.
Reese Witherspoon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sherbatsky.
Robin.
Yes. She was on American Idol.
Country we live in.
Carrie Under.
What country do we live in?
America.
Last name.
Pass.
Carrera?
Yes. Green Lantern. Everybody thinks he's really hot.
You know it. Pretty stomach. Pretty stomach.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, they these
Okay.
things.
I just
no,
see that on
I lost count.
Big Twitter
But 2, 3, 4. We have a tie.
Oh, what do we do for a
So-
tie?
Lightning round. Both of you come up here. We're gonna play rock, paper, scissors for the winner.
Best 2 out of 3.
You want shooters?
Yeah. Shoot. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh.
Okay. Best effort. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Yeah!
Congratulations, you win our Starbucks gift card. We'll be right back. Okay, so we've got a little time left before we have to leave, so I thought, we'll shamelessly plug ourselves and our What's Up Twitter. It's at whatsup_MSU. There's no apostrophe in the what's, though. You can actually tweet along with us during our What's Hot segments while we're filming, and you could even see your tweets right here at the bottom of the screen, chiming in on everything that we're talking about. So, and then you can also individually follow us on Twitter. Like I said earlier, I'm ChadTV, ChadTeavee. Follow me. I'm funny. Shelby.
I'm Shelby LPS for all social media because I'm not very creative and that's my name. So
Shelby Lips. That's your name?
Shelby Lips. Actually, it's actually Shelby Larae Page Steele. My family fought over who would name me, so I got them all. So I have a really long name, and so I just shorten it to LPS.
Austin.
I am at the Burkinator.
Talk about creative.
I thought it was a cool name.
That's
It
the
is
bomb.
Burkinator with a
That's
3 as the E, so I thought
Oh,
it was
very
cool.
creative.
I'm creative. And you should follow me on Vine.
What's your
This
Vine?
guy
Austin
is
Burke.
a
He's hilarious.
Vine
His Vines are
famous, I'm
hilarious.
telling you. No, he really is. He's so funny. I literally thought he was a celebrity.
He gets like
until I was like, oh my gosh, he
thousands
goes
of
to school here.
revines all the time.
He's so famous. This guy's going to be Vine famous one
He's
day.
from my hometown, so he's going to make my hometown famous too.
Heard that.
Chad and I will just be stuck in our basements. Anyway, follow me at Caroline McFuzz, CaroLine, capital M, little c, big F-U-Z-Z. Caroline McFuzz.
Why is it McFuzz?
I was, it's actually the same reason Chad is Chad TV. We met in a theater, and I played Gertrude McFuzz in Susan Bolt the Musical. And that's when I made my
And
Twitter. So
I was Mike
Caroline
TV.
McFuzz. And he was Mike TV in Willy Wonka, so he made it Chad TV.
I just thought it was TV because he likes TV.
Well, that's also, it fits
I mean, that
perfectly
too,
for
yeah,
him.
I mean, perfect, right?
It really does. Well, we want to thank you all for watching. We will see you next Tuesday at 5 right here on Channel 85. But until then, always stop to listen to What's Up. Bye, guys.